Okay, I'm not sure that the backing up and restoring feature is working exactly right, so we're going to try a workaround. So to back up the site, you're going to want to look in Moodle for something that says Fall Resource Site. You should be added to the Fall Spanish 111, Spanish 112, and Spanish 211 Fall Resource Site. So go to the one that you're teaching if you want to back up and restore. Click on the cogwheel, hit Turn Editing On, go back to the cogwheel, and hit back up, and then go to the bottom and hit jump to final step, and then I'm not going to return to the course. I'm going to go to the restore page so I can see it actually happen, and I'm going to pause it because it says the process pending, and it's going to take a little while for that to happen, so I'm going to pause it while it's working. Okay, so when it's done, it's going to look like this. Like, it'll say download, restore, and there's a check. I think this time around we're going to have to download it. I couldn't figure any other way to do it. So when you're ready, after it's been backed up, and you can tell because it'll give you the date and the time so you know it's the one that you just did, then hit the download button. And I'm going to pause and wait for it. Let's see if it's already done. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so I think it's already downloaded. So then I'm going to go into the class that I want to restore it into. So I'm going to go back out here to home. And what you would want to do is find the class into which you want to restore it. So I actually think I'm going to do it in one of the ones. This is one that I was going to teach, but one that got changed. So I'm just going to go in here and click on the course. And then I'm going to click on the cogwheel again. And I am going to click restore. And I think what I can do is add the file. So I'm going to go into my downloads, and I'm going to click on the file, hit open, and I'm going to upload the file. And I'll pause it. Okay, so it looks like it's already done it. Then I'm going to hit restore. And then I can walk through the whole thing. Just hit continue. I want to delete the course of this course and restore, so I'm going to click that and hit continue, and then I'm going to hit next, and my start date. So you might want to override and change that, but otherwise I'm just going to go all the way down here and hit next. To hit perform restore, and then it'll take a few minutes for it to be restored. So I'm going to pause it again and come back when that's done. Okay, it's going to say process pending. You can return to the course, or you can check the progress at any time by the restore page. If I go back to the course, I think it's just going to show you what's out there anyway because that class was already done, except for, let me go back into the class. So how we'll know that it's done is that I had changed, okay, so this is what I had originally, but if it did the restore, this should be the generic picture. So I know it's not completely done, and it says I can keep checking back by checking restore. And that doesn't really tell me anything. So I'm just going to wait here, and I'll unpause it when it's done, when we're on the complete, when I see complete, to show you what it looks like. Okay, you saw a minute ago that it still had everything there. Here it says process pending. But when I hit return to course, you can see that okay, so now I didn't ever see it. It still says process pending, but when I hit return to course, I think it's actually done, because when you go out here, you can see that these things have changed. It should look like the adjunct course. So you can just keep checking return to course, or keep going into the course, and at some point it will make those updated changes. But that's how you would do the backup and